Hi friends, it's Taryn, or VSG, tearing it up, coming at you for my week 3 post-op update. I have really got to work on getting down my little intro, like everybody else has got their stuff on point. I'm going to work on it. So, I had surgery September 19th, 2017 at Henry Ford, Maine in Detroit. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy or weight loss surgery with Dr. Carbutli. My highest weight, I'm gonna get my life together soon. Somebody texted me, that's what distracted me. So my highest weight ever was 278, and that was in March of this year. Like the end of March, I think. Yeah. Day of surgery I was 232. Last week, I came at you with a 1 pound gain and was 233. No, I lied. I was 223. So the lowest I got was 222, which I don't really do the points. So I don't know if it was 222.8. Like, I usually just don't pay attention to the points. This week I was 222.4. So technically, it's a 1 pound loss since last week, but gets me right back where I was week 1. So I'm still at a stall. I had weight loss surgery and lost 10 pounds. That is my story. So I got my hair done. It's kind of kinked because I had a hair tie in it, but it's the way the first lady cut it, I hated. She did not do it right. It looked funny, it was awkward. So now it's on point. I guess I don't need that in anyway. But yeah, so I got highlights. I think it looks cute. Anyway, so I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say that I haven't been annoyed or upset about the fact that I haven't lost anything, but I know it will eventually. It's just annoying the shit out of me. I did what the dietitian said. I upped my calories. I've been getting in my water on top of other fluids because I am allowed to count all fluids, but just water alone, I'm getting at least 60 to 80 ounces of water. What am I eating in a day? I've been having a 1 egg with a fourth a cup of cheese for breakfast. This morning I ate half of it and wanted to vomit. The rest of the time I've been fine with it. So I don't know if I'm sick of them or what the hell my problem is, but my stomach was like, hell no, you're not eating that shit. So whatever. But every morning I've been eating 1 egg, and then I have 2 Premier Protein throughout the day, and then 1 meal later I've been eating chicken. I haven't tried beef. She told me that the dietitian said that would take a while before I could digest beef, so I haven't even tried it. But I have ate chicken on several occasions and been fine. So what I've been doing is 2 ounces of chicken and then some kind of vegetable with it. I did zucchini for a few days. And then last night I had broccoli tots, which are amazing if you have not tried them. They're tater tots, but they're made out of broccoli and cheese. I get them in the frozen section at Meijer's. Amazing. And they got good stats. It's 130 calories for 6 of them. And then, I don't remember how many carbs, but it's not very many. Because they have the dietary fiber and stuff. So, yeah. And then maybe cheese for a snack if I want, or whatever. But a couple tips from my dietitian. So last time I talked about my dietitian and I breaking up and was going to get into it and forgot. So she said that week 2 meeting post-op, we're done. I don't have to meet with her again, which I don't know is the best idea. I wonder if they have a lower success rate due to the fact that you're just on your own. Eat whatever. Nobody cares. Everything in moderation is kind of their way of going. So I don't know. I mean, I am happy that that's one less thing I have to do. But it would be nice if I had like real support, I guess. So she did give me some good advice though. She said one thing is, she was like, if you're still stalled, then call me. But honestly, I don't think there's anything she can do for me. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. I'm listening to her. She told me to up my calories to 700 to 900. I did. That didn't do anything. And I mean, honestly, to get that high, like, it almost makes me sick. So I don't know if I'm going to keep doing that. But it didn't work anyway. So, whatever. But she did give me a couple good tips. She said whenever you get to a stall, increase your calories per day by 100. Do that until it stops working and add another 100. They want you around under 900, like about 900 until 6 months, and then they want you to go up to like 1,000, and then like 1,100 by a year, be it 1,200 a day. And then she said, like, because I asked her what the rationale was for eating so many carbs. I'm like, I don't understand why you're forcing us to eat all carbs. Like, most programs are like low carb. And she was like, well, they just digest better. She was like, most of the digestion of carbs takes place in your mouth. So by the time it gets to your stomach, it doesn't have much work to do. So I'm like, okay, I get that. Like, that was a good rationale for me. Like, I'm on my way to see a patient, but I want to make a video for you guys. So I pulled over at this little cider mill. It's not open yet, but I'm out in Ortonville, which is like the sticks. Like, nothing is close to Ortonville for like at least an hour. Anyways, so another suggestion she gave me, she said that she said like you can add whatever food you want and see if you can tolerate it. If you can't tolerate it, then like wait a week or two. But she said like I probably can't do like raw, like salad, stuff like that till probably about like week 4. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I figure, you know, I do like salad, but it's not worth getting sick. I'm trying not to get sick. So she said that if you eat meat, it's totally digested in your stomach. And like, I'm on omeprazole twice a day because they do it to everybody to protect your stomach. We have to do it for 3 months at our program. So she said that we might not have enough stomach acid to help break down that meat. So something that we can do to aid in digestion is have pineapple or pickles whenever we eat our meat to help it break down. She said if you eat some meat and it's like, you know, like stuck or whatever, like, you know, people get like where they feel like they're not digesting it, it's not going anywhere, and you're miserable, take a shot glass and put a little bit of meat tenderizer and mix it with water and just drink it like a shot. She's like, you know, I guess it's probably nasty, but it will help your food digest. And she also said that the pickles and the pineapple will help your food digest in your stomach. So I have been eating chicken. So I really haven't had any problem, but just to kind of make sure that it's digesting properly and I don't end up with some sort of issue, because I'm not pureeing anything, guys. That shit's gross. I did it once. It was disgusting. I'm not doing it. So just like I've been eating like 2 pickle slices, like they're like the thin slices, and whenever I eat any chicken, I'll either eat a couple pickles or wait like a half an hour or so and then eat some pineapple. That way it'll help it digest. I don't know. It's a tip. I don't know if it'll work. So I don't have to see the dietitian anymore. So Friday I am going to Henry Ford's sports medicine building to go to the BOD pod. The BOD pod apparently is kind of like a DECA scan, but probably not as cool. I don't know. I have no idea. VSG Tanya 2011 did a DECA scan once. So maybe I'll watch her video after I go and see what the difference was. But I'm going to do it because it measures how much fat you have versus how much bone you have or muscle or something. I'm not really sure. I might like do an update on Friday after I do it and just put whatever they found out there. And then I'm probably going to do it at 6 months and then a year. I think that would be really cool, especially if it does the muscle mass, to try to see where I'm at and see, you know, I don't know. I've been doing really good with my vitamins. They got me taking multivitamins, 2 of them, 2 times a day. Like 2 is 1 dose, whatever. But I gotta do it twice a day. I gotta do iron twice a day. And then I haven't taken the biotin. I just can't find the time. And the calcium, I can't find the time. So the calcium, excuse me, they said that you can't take the calcium within 2 hours of taking the iron. So, but I'm supposed to take the iron twice a day and the calcium 3 times a day. So I really need to sit down, like, write out 9 a.m., 10 a.m., whatever, and just, like, visually somehow figure it out in my head, like, how I'm going to fit the shit in. Because I haven't taken calcium since surgery. I have taken my multivitamins twice a day, taken my iron twice a day, I'm taking my Actigol, the, gallbladder medicine twice a day, and then the omeprazole twice a day. So, I mean, that's like a meal. Like, when I take my morning pills, that's like a freaking meal. Like, that fills me up. So, I don't know. And honestly, like, I don't have crazy restriction like some people talk about. Some people talk about, like, oh, I took 2 bites and I'm super full. I mean, I'm not. Like, I do eat a funny amount of food. My 4-year-old out eats me currently, and my daughter always laughs at me. She thinks it's freaking hilarious. Because I used to eat like a freaking plate the size of, like, bigger than my head and eat 2 of them. And now, like, we went out to dinner. We met up with my husband's ex and her family for our son Caden's birthday, like the kid they had together. It's his birthday Sunday, so we went out to El Charles, and it's like a Mexican restaurant. I don't eat refried beans, so I'm like, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna get. So I got some queso, and it came with like a soft tortilla, so I was like, well, I might be able to eat that. And then I got it was a appetizer. It was like this big, a cheese quesadilla. So it was like this big. Guys, I ate like half of it. Like, and I was like, oh, I was dipping it in the queso though. I ended up not really eating the soft taco thing it came with, but I was dipping my thing in queso. I was like, I'm gonna barf. Like, and then they hand me like this giant plate of cake, and I'm like, I told Andrea, because she had the surgery too, I was like, I'm not gonna be able to eat this. You want some of mine? So I gave her some, and then it was still like this giant piece. So I took like a little tiny piece off of it. I gave it to like her nephew or something, and then I ate like 2 teeny little bites, and I'm like, yeah, I can't do it. I'm stuffed. There's no way I'm fitting anything else in my mouth. Like, why would I try? Like, I already knew I was feeling like I was gonna explode from this, guys. This much. It was so funny. Whatever. It was pretty funny. Oh. So that's another thing. Like, we went out to dinner with my husband's family, which I put on my regular Facebook page that I had surgery. I did create like a VSG page, but I think I'm going to delete it. Like, I haven't been on there. I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to use my regular page because everybody knows. It's not like it's a secret. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to handle that, but I think I'm going to delete that page regardless. I'm on Instagram all the time. Same name, VSG, tearing it up. I'm on Instagram always. So it's actually my first time having Instagram, but it's just so much easier just to upload pictures or whatever, but I don't really know how to use it properly. I'm not tech savvy, and like, people upload where there's videos, but I can't hear them talking. I don't know why. Like, I can see their lips moving, but I can't get them to talk. So that's annoying. But whatever, it's easy just to upload pictures on there. So if you guys want to see like pictures of me, you can go on Instagram. Then, where was I going with that? Oh, so I'm friends with some of his family on Facebook. So I did put it on Facebook. You know, it's not like it's a secret, but I don't think they know. Like, nobody said anything to me. I don't know, it was weird. So we went out to dinner and I was like, not sure what to order, right? So what I did was I ordered like a sampler. I have freaking beat ups. I ordered like this huge sampler. It came with like fried mushrooms, which I don't eat mushrooms, so that was easy to give away. And then I got a pretzel with cheese dip, and I called my daughter over and gave it to the kids. Then I had spinach and artichoke dip. It was like a little cup of it. And then it had like these hard pita chips. So I was like, ooh, these chips are gross. Just so I didn't have to eat it. And then I ate 2 wings. You know, not the best choice, but I mean, at B-Dubs, there's nothing. There's no soup. There's no healthy options at all, except for maybe a salad. But I couldn't eat a salad. So, yeah. That's how I handled it. I ordered a ton of food and gave a shit ton away, and I don't think anybody noticed. Nobody said anything. This one lady, Karen, kind of looked at me funny, though. Like, I think she noticed that I wasn't eating my food, but didn't say anything, because she don't know me like that. And then, oh, I don't know. So, whatever. That is how I dealt with eating out. I have been extra emotional. Now, I don't know if it has anything to do with the surgery. It could be because I'm about to start my period. But I am not an emotional person. I am not, I don't know. Like, my husband doesn't know how to act whenever I get my feelings hurt, because I never get my feelings hurt. He hurt my feelings. And it's stupid because, like, okay, he's trying to process this whole situation too. I get that. He keeps like pointing at different chicks and is like, is that how small you want to be? Is that how small you want to be? Is that too big? Is that too small? Like, he's trying to process in his head like where I want to be. I guess to maybe mentally prepare himself or whatever. I don't know if I was just feeling some type of way because I haven't freaking lost anything since day 4 post-op. But whenever we were out to eat, we were like waiting for a table or whatever, and he's like, oh, you want to be as skinny as her? And I'm like, why is it that you try to make me fucking feel fat every time we go somewhere? And he's like, I wasn't. And like, he's asked me a million times, so I don't know why it really bothered me. But like, I fucking have been really bothered by it. And he's like, I don't even know what to do with you when you get like this. And I'm like, I don't either. I'm just upset. You know, like, I don't know why it hurt my feelings. It was stupid. Like, I get it. He's trying to process like where I want to be, so he knows what to expect. But I feel like I can't even, just so you know, I don't have my ring on because I'm going to see patients. I have a ring that I bought at a fair that sometimes I wear, but I didn't think about it. I don't like wearing my big wedding ring to see patients. Whatever. I don't want to, you know, be taken off a glove and lose a diamond or get robbed or something. I do go to people's houses in Detroit a lot of times. Anyways, I'm drinking my coffee. It does have caffeine. I, at first, was being good and not drinking caffeine, but how much time am I at? Ooh, 9 minutes. Okay, sorry. A hand in your face. Okay. Anything else? Oh, the squat challenge. Half the Ash and I are doing a squat challenge. Every time you pee, you gotta do 15 squats. If anybody wants to join, please join us. You can comment below if you want to join. What else? I think that's it. I don't know. Another week, not losing any weight. Yeah, that's my life. I had surgery for nothing. The thing that irritates me whenever I started losing weight before surgery, I was losing at minimum 4, 5, sometimes 9 pounds. Now I had surgery, bariatric freaking surgery, and I'm losing nothing a week. It's almost fucking comical, right? I know, stalls happen, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Doesn't make it any better. Doesn't make it any easier. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just getting silly now. Anyways, I think that's it. I will probably update Friday whenever I go to do the pod. Alright, bye!